ground weight for this, which is almost revered now.
Let's see, there are neonatal scales, right? Especially ones for premature babies.
Seeds.
Wait. Let me just say there are neonatal
The
scales. There are neonatal scales, right? Especially ones for premature babies that have to be calibrated based upon their latitude, so that they can be as accurate as possible. And that is a fact, man. That is 100% true. A lot of those scales are attached to incubators, and those have to be literally on there will be a tag that tells you this scale is calibrated for this latitude.
How much gas to put in the incubator?
Why would that happen on a flat Earth? I'm just curious. Why would that happen?
Tell me. Let's break this down. So why would they need?
No. So here.
Well, that's what he's trying to imply.
Well,
forgive me if I've misunderstood it.
But let me explain what you've misunderstood. There's a map, yeah. This is a map that tells you how much.
The incubator map.
Yeah, you can let me finish if you want, and you might actually learn from it.
Right,
this is a map.
Perfect.
This is a map that gives you weight deviant. Hang on, that's the wrong one. Hang on, let me get the right one for you. Where's the weight deviant one? That's not the one I'm thinking of. I pulled up the wrong thing. Where is it?
What is it? Weight deviant map.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere here. That's a temperature gradient map. There's a one here that I've got somewhere. It shows you how a scale, calibration scales around the world differ in their weight. In what the weight they measure. In other words, there's a weight deviance around the world. It's not just based upon latitude, but also based upon the gravimetric map. Where is it? It's a real thing.
It's definitely not called the weight deviant map.
Deviance. Not deviant. Deviance, as in something deviating.
Oh, not like a sexual deviant.
No, not deviant.
Deviance. Okay.
Let me show you.
I trust that's a word.
Okay, here we are.
With your visual representation of gravity. Oh my god. What's gravity got to do with an incubator?
Nothing to do with it. Incubator scales. There's a scale they used to measure very, very small babies. They put the incubator on the scale, I believe, because they don't want to transfer the.
But you'd have to calibrate that in the place you are. You ain't gonna bring. Oh look, we just got one point in the world, and we calibrate the scales there, and then we fly across the scales to all these different places because you can't guarantee. It's like it's kind of mad to even think. Why would you not calibrate? If you've got a set of scales, you just calibrate it to where you are.
It's right. That's what we're telling you. And where you are, the calibration is slightly different.
Yeah, but who you can't say that.
Well, why not? Everyone.
Right.
If they put labels on things that tell you it's calibrated for a certain latitude, what do you make of that?
Hold on. Say we've got 4 scales, yeah? They're all exactly the same, yeah? You go to the top of the bollock. Dave goes to the left. Vaughan goes to the right, and I'm underneath, yeah? We press calibrate on the scales to 0 them, yeah? Okay. Or we put a kilo weight on there. We put a 1 kilo weight on there. It's going to weigh 100th of a gram. So they're very sensible. They're plug-in ones, yeah? We're going to plug them in. We're going to calibrate them. And we're going to put a kilo weight on there. Because a kilo weight, don't matter where you are in the world, it's going to weigh 1 kilo. That's, I think it's absolutely...
No, it's not going to weigh 1 kilo.
Yeah, it just don't make any sense, man. Because it's like playing football on. You say like you're going to play football, yeah, but the pitch is got a bad gradient on it, you know yourself that the pictures are almost flat, because if you have a gradient on it, it's unfair, and you ain't going to be able to have a place in the world where something's going to weigh more or something's going to weigh less. It's impossible, because everyone would be there. Whoever sold any weight would all be there, happy as Larry, going, we're only selling today because, you know, they're selling less for more, or we're only buying today because we're buying more for less.
No, because
That's
they calibrate.
standard. It's like, it's
No,
not rocket science. We ain't got to scratch our heads going, well, where are all these fucking people? There ain't
Well,
no one, because it's not true. It's just figment of your imagination. I love it, though. I love it.
Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, I'm happy to agree that you believe that. Brilliant.
I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything you just said. There's no advantage in travel.
Well, it's not hard, is it?
Right.
Look, I've got a
waiting
fucking
for me to
scale.
stop finishing before you start blathering again.
Let me tell you something.
Go on, then,
right?
tell
Let me
me
tell
some
you
other
something.
nonsense.
I've
Go on,
got
I'll
a
just listen.
scale.
I'll just listen for
I've
you.
got
Tell me
a
that
scale.
bollocks. Tell me that scales and bollocks.
Yeah, because like you're just talking nonsense. I've got a scale with a 1 kilo fucking weight. That's to calibrate the scale. Yeah, I know about scales. I fucking use them every day. So you think that if I flew somewhere else with my 1 kilo weight and fucking put the scale down, calibrated it with my 1 kilo weight, it's going to weigh differently? You're mad.
You've recalibrated it, so it's going to weigh. It's going to read the right thing if you recalibrate it with the scale.
But why wouldn't you? That's what they're fucking made for. You don't fucking fly halfway around the world with a fucking scale. You might have knocked it. You might have done something. It's going to be off. It could have even be changed on the air pressure of the plane. Come on, are you stupid? Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? You're right. I'm wrong. I'm fucking stupid.
No, you're not listening.
No, you're right. I'm wrong. You're stupid.
I'm right. You're wrong. I'm stupid. Does that make
Well,
sense?
even if I'm stupid, I
Makes
don't
no
care.
sense.
I don't care. It makes no sense what you're trying to fucking tell me neither. Are you mad, you people?
Well,
You
it
got
makes sense.
BSE.
It makes total sense, though.
Oh, because it does. In your fucking head, it does.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's not complicated. They just calibrate the weights.
Oh, it's not complicated
why
at
would-
all, is it?
Yes.
It's not complicated.
It would help. It would help if you actually let me finish instead of talking over me, because I was still speaking.
It's never going to make sense to you because you can't listen to anybody.
How do you travel with the scales then? You put them on your head?
Yeah, I can explain it, but
Don't
you
touch my
won't
head.
listen.
Don't touch my head. How do you get scales through customs? How do you get the scales going through the customs?
Alongside not being clever, you're not witty either, Schlitzy. I know you're under an
Yeah,
illusion.
but like, come on, it doesn't make any sense. You're saying, yeah, you fly half around the world. You don't calibrate the scales. You just bring them from the place where you calibrated them. You're mad. They're going to go on a plane. You've got the vibration up and down. Okay. You know when the plane landed. Don't land as though like, oh, I didn't feel that. As if, boof. It's just, you got the air pressure in the cabin. You can most probably even worse in the hull because there's no, there's no equilibrium with the airflow. I don't know. I just think like you're a bit, I don't know, kind of a bit crazy.
No, it's just that you don't understand it, and I get that.
No, that's what I mean.
This isn't even. Let's see. This isn't even a
Didn't
flat
you take your
Earth
2 hour?
globe Earth.
Didn't you take your 2 hour for a walk?
Let's see. This isn't even a flat Earth globe Earth conversation. This is what happens irrespective of what you think.
I don't care. It's just bullshit.
Okay,
it's just bullshit, and you know it.
So they put metal pads on these scales at hospitals and say this was built here and calibrated for this latitude, and they even put they usually put the full like lat long measure, the full lat long reading on there.
Tell me
you can't say that doesn't happen.
Tell me you was born in an incubator.
Okay.
What are you?
So he was definitely born.
Should we change the subject? Should we change the subject so we can have something meaningful to talk about? Because you don't want to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about something meaningful. No more hocus pocus with your nonsense.
Okay. Well, you come up with a subject then. That won't offend.
I'll come up with a subject. Well, I did talk about the ISS, but that's like, you know, that I was told, oh, I'm making it up, but it seemed that it was true. But it was, you know, like, now the bird's all right. So that's the chin gate's been, you know, solved. I don't know. Apparently, Bjorn reckons that there's a private rocket company landed on the moon the other day, or maybe today even. I don't know.
Oh,
Let's talk
like
about that.
A few weeks ago, but it definitely happened.
Who was it? What
look.
happened? Just break it down, man. Tell us about it. How comes there's no like videos and all that kind of stuff? How comes you ain't seen these little people walking around on the moon?
Let's see. Again, you're not funny.
No, but I would like to
every
know.
time
He just
somebody
said that
claims to have gone
they
to the
landed
moon,
on
they
the
don't-
moon 2 weeks ago. Let's
Yeah,
see
they don't
some
provide any evidence.
videos.
Actually, no, sorry. It was in March. Okay, that's when it was. It was in March of 2025. The name of the company was Firefly Aerospace, and they landed the Blue Ghost spacecraft on the moon in March of 2025. This marked the first time a private company had accomplished a soft landing on the lunar surface.
And did they get out?
No, it's unmanned.
Did they get out? Born?
It's unmanned.
It was an
Oh, it's
unmanned mission.
unmanned.
So where's
Yeah.
the evidence that their craft traveled 220,000 miles?
Where's that
Where is it?
then? Where's the video?
What do you want then? What would you like just to supply to you, Schlitzy?
Anything
Well,
besides
is there anything? Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it.
Let's find some blue.
If you're making the claim that someone went to the moon, I might just say, like, come on, show us a little bit of evidence.
No one went to the moon.
Whoa, someone
my God,
sent
no, you're talking
something
about
to the
this
moon,
independent
yes?
guys.
This
Dude,
is
that's a
where
straw
it
man.
all
You randomly
falls
just straw
down.
man. That's so dishonest, Taz. Come on.
Someone sent something to the moon. Let's see some evidence of that craft. You know, at least taking a picture. Oh, we're here.
Right, okay. See if I can find
Come
you.
on.
I'll
Look
find
at the telemetry data from their rocket launch. Show me how they're going to verify that it traveled 200,000 miles.
Yeah. Let's
You got
see
a
the
200,000
rocket
mile
before it
barreling
left.
rocket through a frictionless vacuum. Come on, show me how are you going to verify that happened?
How are you going to verify
so
what?
Pazza, you now talking that rocket must have been remote control, yeah?
Well, what do you reckon? Was it locally
I
controlled?
don't know. You tell me. I ain't got a fucking clue. I swear to God, I ain't got a clue. So I'm all ears.
Yeah, it would have been remotely controlled. Yeah, because by definition of it being unmanned, that means it can't be locally controlled.
How comes I can't get my fucking whatchamacallit? No, I ain't. I'm just lying. Actually, how comes they can't get drones to fly so far and they just fly out of range? Why don't they fucking buy one of these fucking remote controls? What do these fucking rockets?
Good point. Literally, they should buy these. Whatever they got on this space.
Well, wouldn't it be great?
Yeah.
I've got a drone. I'll race you to the moon. What a fucking what a selling point that would be. You'd be fucking absolutely taker.
So if you get your drone to fly to the moon, Schlitzy, you'll be rich beyond your imagination.
It would be like Dick Whittington, wouldn't it?
Oh, you'd be the flat Earth Neil Armstrong of dronage.
No, I'm not a flat earther though, am I? I'm a glober.
I'm
a disgruntled glober. You fed me bullshit. You treated me like a mushroom. Kept me in the dark. Fed me bullshit. And I'm not fucking happy. I'm breaking out. I'm breaking the globe model.
That means you're a globe denier then, yeah? Would you agree with that?
No, I'm a glober. I want to believe in the globe, but you're just coming out with so much nonsense. It's hard to believe in the globe.
Well, it doesn't matter what you believe, though, does it? Really?
Well, it does. I want to believe in the globe. The globe.
Who does it matter?
I want to believe in the globe.
Apart from you, what difference does it make to the rest of the world what you believe in?
I want to believe in the blue marble.
Do you want to believe in globe, man?
So when I plot my blue water routes, and I'm planning on going long distance. What flat
I want to
earthers think,
flick
I don't
the
care
blue
about.
marble. You know when you say like, I want to touch the rainbow, I want to flick the blue marble.
Tell us when you're done, Schlitzy. I'd leave it a while before the comedy store becomes part of your agenda.
Oh, come on. Where's
You're
the
not funny.
pictures?
You're
Come on,
not
show.
funny.
Anyone
You're
post it?
pointless.
Did anyone post the new moon landing?
It takes you 10 seconds to go and find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go and have a look.
Minutes ago,
No,
and you're too
I'm not
lazy
going
to
to do
even look
my
at
own
the
research,
chat,
am
let
I?
alone.
I'm a flat
I'm-
earther.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to do my own research. You
Okay.
let me know that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I've got blue marble. I've got blue marble science blocked me because he started messaging me. You know, making what?
No.
What
What
a
did he block you
baby!
for?
He said he wanted to fucking go out with me.
Did he?
Yeah, he said I'm
Who's
gay.
Who was going to pay?
He said
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gay.
I really want to go out with you, Schlitzy. Oh yes, I
Oh.
do.
Shut up, you
Hey,
hillbilly.
Pause.
You hillbilly.
I'd like to show you a little love, son.
Oh, don't you scaring me.
You got to be
I'm
careful.
going to
If
phone
he's
the authorities.
I'm not. I'm talking from personal experience. He's a bit handsy.
Hey, yo.
I'll be phoning Hanson if you don't stop it.
Oh.
Hanson will be coming for you, boy. Then
So
you're going to
how long?
worry.
How long?
I wish,
on this?
I wish the
how long
globe was
on-
hands-on.
Did
Yeah,
you
how
did
long
you
on-
post it, Pazzo? Did you post it?
No, I'm not posting a YouTube video that takes 10 seconds to find to you. What do you am? Your fucking butler?
Well, I'm not saying that you're my butler. I just thought like you'd do that because you're a globy guy.
So what? Hang on. All right.
Do you believe it? Do you believe
Hold
it?
on, Taza. The funny part is, I posted it. It's
Did
literally
you?
in chat, about 4 messages up. He didn't bother to look.
Oh my god! You didn't even tell me, innit? It's like, you know,
Oh.
baking a cake, eating it, and saying, "Well, I baked it, but you didn't tell me, so you ate it all." Crazy. Okay, let me check the chat. Yeah, I'm going in hard.
I'm posting something for you now. Here we go.
Oh,
Look.
well, are you? Oh, thank
there
you.
There you go.
You shouldn't type blue ghost. Blue ghost. I thought it was like blue cucumber.
Either will do.
How comes
Either
it's not blue cucumber? Oh, he did it. He's posted it.
Yeah, because it's been used.
Drink the
Mr. Kool-Aid posted the one that will show you the
Oh yeah. Okay.
blue goat.
How long is it? 10 seconds.
No, about 2 minutes, man. Come on. You got 2 minutes of life you can use for that. Seriously, man. Come on.
Hold on. Let's have a butcher's. Ooh, yeah, that was
Oh,
that
that's
was
like
fantastic.
that's a punchline, dude. Like, why was I'll figure out the punchline later.
What a comedy duo we are.
What did you
I think
post
that
then,
the-
Pazzy? You posted some like I don't know. What was that?
Yeah, that was a
I think
temperature
they
map.
failed.
I had it in the wrong folder.
That was a what map?
That was a temperature map in January. It's a wrong image from a folder. I thought it was. I can't find the one I was looking for.
So I think that the fact that we were not able to get all of the Blue Ghost test results, whether or not they were run, whatever, the fact that it fell over
Why did
shows
you-
credence to exactly how hard it is to put shit on the moon.
Yeah.
Fuck off. They've had a reflector up there for fucking 60 years. It ain't fucking even moved.
Well, that's because it's on the ground already.